Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark, they're all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we're carrying on with our Dance of the Dragons, this time as the Greens, as King Jaehaerys II of the Iron Throne, the son of Aegon II. So yes, the Iron Throne is all at peace. We are probably going to have a lot of factions, which we have Prince Maelor for the Iron Throne, who's our brother, so that's an interesting one why the Greyjoys are deciding to go for that. But yes, we're mainly at peace, which is a good thing, but then it's also the case of then what do we do going forward in this series now that we have the Iron Throne at peace. So please post any suggestions down in the comments. Obviously we want to try and get through our regency so that we can actually do stuff as King Jaehaerys. I will let things on pause while I blabber on a little bit talking crap, but yeah, I don't really know where we go here moving forward. We've got to leave Dawn alone for now because, as we said, we let Dawn keep their independence by them helping us in the war. Maybe in a future generation or when Jaehaerys gets older that could change. Your Septon Eustace reports that Commander Luther of King's Landing has been humbled by your endless generosity to the poor. Well, that's good. But yeah, I don't really know where we go from here. Like I said, we've managed to get peaceful. We've managed to get most of the lords on side with young Jaehaerys. We're trying to recover our economy. We do owe a lot of money to the Iron Bank of Bravos, which is not good, which we are trying to save up. But then obviously every time we do manage to save a little bit up, things go a bit downward and we end up spending it on something else. At a meeting of your Regency Council, Lord Paramount Dalton Greyjoy's position on the council was put under question. Your bannerman, Lord Paramount Boris Baratheon, called a vote to have him removed. A vote which passed. Lord Paramount Dalton has been fired as a result. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Right, so we've got a new position. Oh, okay, they've given it to somebody else then. Alicent Hightower tried to catch the dragon Shyrox and failed. Why does she keep trying to catch dragons? You're not even got dragon blood. We need a new Maester, but it won't allow us to send for one, if I remember rightly. No. Lord Paramount Elmo of the Trident has inherited Kingdom of the Trident and other titles from Lord Paramount Grover the Old. So Grover Tully has now died. God's rest his soul, the old man. Right, we're over the vassal limit by 1. Why are we over our vassal limit? What vassal have we got that we shouldn't have at the moment? I suppose we should probably give Dragonstone to somebody. We could give it to our heir, Prince Maelor, for now, because we've obviously have no children. So let's grant the Lordship of Dragonstone, including its lower titles, to Prince Maelor of the Iron Throne for now. And that should hopefully... Well, no, we need to make him High Lord, and then that will lower our... but they're not going to allow us to do that, the Council, which is very annoying, because by doing so... that would have put our vassals lower, but at least we do have a Targaryen on Dragonstone now. Right, is there any other vassals that we've got that we shouldn't have if we just have a scan around? Well, yes, Harrenhal shouldn't be separate, but by giving Harrenhal away, we'll lose Larish Strong on our court, which I don't want to do. Well, we could just transfer the vassalage of some of these lords around this area to our brother, hopefully, if the game will allow us. And it's not going to allow us to do that because of how old he is, which is very annoying. We're going to have to wait for now then, aren't we? Until we can do that, which is very annoying that we can't grant our brother the High Lordship of Dragonstone. Hopefully our regent doesn't take it. Who was our regent again? Okay, it's our grandmother, so I don't see why it would bother her, because it's her other grandson. Your Septon Eustace reports that Lord Commander Christian of the Kingsguard has been humbled by your endless generosity. Perfect. But yeah, we're just going to have to forward things along and wait for stuff to happen. Suddenly I hear something moving around in the bushes next to me. I ask who's there, but there's no response. I should investigate. King Jaehaerys II gains the trait Curious. I should tell someone. What can Curious turn into again? Shrewd, cynical, fashionable, diligent. Okay, so there's some decent ones there, and we get +1 learning, so we'll go for it. I found an injured bird. It seems to have fallen from its nest. Maybe I can keep it as a pet while it recovers. Okay, so we gain Curious, we gain 15 piety and 1 learning, so that's good. That's very good. Hopefully it'll improve us. We've got no diplomacy whatsoever. We've got the struggle focus as our childhood focus. Who is our guardian? Lord Paramount Dalton, the Red Kraken. Yeah, we went with that because of his amazing martial ability. Lord Paramount Elmo of the Trident has declared Riverman Harrenhal de jure war over Harrenhal on Lord Laris the Clubfoot. King Jaehaerys, some among your subjects have been found to be pillaging the lands under my domain. Bollocks, we're going to have to pay money for this now. And we're going to have to forbid the Greyjoys from raiding. Can we get these guys to end their war? We can offer him a non-aggression pact. Command to end war, yes, do it. Hopefully the council will agree. Your grace, I will of course accept your command and seize raiding the Freed Daughters. Perfect. The vote on whether to command Lord Paramount Elmo Tully to end the war against Lord Larys Strong has been taken. The council voted in favour. Good. Your grace, I'm afraid I cannot end this war. My cause is just, and as such you have no right to command me to stand down. Well, that's annoying. I can't really imprison him as we're going to be related to him by marriage, which would be awkward. Your grace, after much talk, the most devout has finally selected a new High Septon. His High Holiness has renounced any worldly name as he is no longer a man but an avatar of the gods themselves. High Septon 27, is that? Or 17? 17? Okay. Yep, whatever. He's a strong High Septon apparently, which is interesting. Lord Larys Strong has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks. Yeah, we'll send him a little reward, which is putting our money down again, which we really can't afford. How much do we need to hold a tourney? Your Septon, yep, endless generosities to the poor, yet again. Your brother Malar, as a member of the royal family, should be protected by a King's Guard. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Who shall we send to him? We've got Sir Adrian Tarbeck, who's pretty decent, Sir Eric Cargoyle, and Sir Willis Fell. Let's send Sir Willis Fell to protect our brother on Dragonstone. Lord Larys the Clubfoot used a favour on Lord Paramount Boris of the Stormlands to force them to join all their factions. Right, what faction has he got going on? Lady Rhianna for the Iron Throne. Okay. Dispose King Jaehaerys the second. Okay, so now we've got a few factions going against us. Quite a lot. And the Tullys want Hugh the Hammer on the Iron Throne, even though we're married. Okay, well, I'm going to try it. We can't imprison you. For God's sake, this is so annoying when you're not allowed to do anything. Right, which one is the most dangerous out of these factions? Lower Crown or Forrester? She's got the Stormlands involved, but nobody else. Hugh for the Iron Throne is a worrying one. Lady Rhianna for the Iron Throne is a worrying one because the Starks and the Baratheons are in on this, and that's Lord Larys the Clubfoots. Right, so we'll send our... Well, that's annoying because he's our bloody Master of Whisperers. We send him to scheme. No, build a spy network in Storm's End then, because that's one of the people involved. And then send our Master of Laws to improve diplomatic relationships with the Riverlands. Hopefully by doing so we can lower some of these factions. And what... Okay, that has now got 123%. That's very worrying. And that'd have the Starks and Baratheons going against us, which would be very worrying indeed. Your Grace, I see... I, Sir Davos Deddings, sincerely ask that I be allowed to pursue a career at the Citadel. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, who did they want to see on the Iron Throne? Rhaenys Targaryen, who's married to Lord Larys the Club. Ah, okay. Are you in our court? Can we imprison... Damn it, because of the council, we can't imprison you. Can we imprison you? No. They're all plotting behind my back, though. Alicent Hightower tried to catch the dragon Sunfire in Folk. She's just trying to capture any dragon she can, and now she's been... Oh my god, look at the state of her. Wounded and severely injured, one-eyed and burnt. She'll probably be dead soon at this rate. Okay, so I'm not sure what we're going to do here. We're going to have a lot of people going against us. Your Grace, my mission to Riverrun has so far been a success. Perfect. But it's only going to be a matter of time then before we have Lord Larys going against us. My liege, I've been appointed to your new regent, Lord Tyland of the Westerlands, as our grandmother has died from her injuries. It's no surprise there. I don't even know why the hell she was trying to tame a dragon. But at least the Strongs are going to be weakened now by the Tullys if they do declare war. Well, when they declare war on us, as it looks like they are definitely going to be declaring war on us. We have an open council position and advisor. Let's go for Elmo Tully then. See if we can get him on side a little bit more, if possible. I don't know if it will be possible, but we'll try. We don't want the Riverlands going against us as well, because it's only a matter of time now, as I said before. Oh no, it has lowered slightly. Sir Aldrich Wainwood kneels for your grace. I appreciate the offer, he says. However, I haven't been... Okay, so people are picking our Kingsguard for us now, and he is a terrible choice. So I'm glad that he turned it down. A vacancy has become available on the Kingsguard. 7 swords must guard the king. And so your Lord Regent Tywin Lannister has chosen to replace me. He chooses Glendon Good, who now kneels before you, vowing to protect your person. Let's have a look at you. Skilled fighter, honourable, brave, diligent, and proud. Okay, you're pretty decent. I think you're actually the one who becomes our Kingsguard member in the Blacks, if I remember correctly. My courtier, Mark Merryweather, has expressed a desire to get married. Marry as you please, good sir. How are we progressing? We're still free and everything. Nothing's really gone up. We're still a poor fighter. Or are we a trained fighter now? No, still poor, isn't it? That one, yes. Rhaenys Targaryen has arrived at your court. Okay, you're still alive. Okay, I'm surprised that you're still alive. Lord Corlys the Sea Snake is now dead, though. Died a natural death. Awesome. Is your dragon still alive as well? Maylee's the Red Queen? Yes. Awesome. Although that is also wounded. But it's nice that some of the decent, powerful dragons are still around. Jason Lannister attempted to imprison Flemont Brax. It looks like he has succeeded. Your Grace, I write to express my consternation at the fact Tywin Lannister enjoys command of your armies. Let's have a look at you. Well, it's definitely not going to be you, because there's nothing impressive about you commanding-wise, like, at all. So, let's have a look at the factions again. Has it lowered anything? Not really, but some of the others have disappeared now, which is good. Lord Gawain Hightower has expressed a desire to get married. Let's have a look if we've got somebody that we can marry to you. Anyone impressive? Who's got the highest rank? We have a Baratheon here. What about Maris, Lady of... Oh, she's the Lady of... Oh, no, she's not the actual Lady of the Stormlands. Yeah, so what about her? Yes, there we go. I will find him someone nice. A Hightower and a Baratheon marriage. That's pretty good. Your Wisdom and Mercy Legendary, I accept your suggestion. Perfect. Now, you are trying to go against us, though, so we do need to be careful of you. Award an honorary title. Offer non-aggression pact. Not willing to go for that. Is there anything we can do to keep the Starks on the side? Let's have a look at your Lord Rickon again. Have we got anyone to arrange a betrothal between him? I don't think we have we? I think we've already looked. Yeah, we've literally got nobody at all. Who else was in on the faction? I think that was it, wasn't it? And then just Lord Larys as well. So, not a lot we can do there. Do we still have our alliance with any of these other... We can offer a non-aggression pact, but they're not willing to go for it. What about with Volantis? Do we still have a chance of having a... No, nothing we can really do with those. And the Three Daughters, I don't think there is either, is there? No. Nothing we can do. We're not going to declare war because we need to let the realm recover. Our money is building, though, which is good. So hopefully... who have we got here? Lord Brindlewood. Can we ransom you for 70 gold? Awesome. That'll put our money up, and hopefully we'll be able to pay off the loan soon. Your Grace, I write to express my consternation at the fact Tywin Lannister enjoys command of your army. Aren't you on your Lord Jason Lannister? Let's have a look. So we've got Lord Tywin Lannister, who's not that good. He's better at... Wow, he's pretty good at... Oh, no, you're Lord Tywin, sorry. You're the one writing to us, aren't you? No. You're good in stewardship. Very good. What are you good in? Yes. You make a good point. Right, where is Tywin Lannister? You. And you're a master... Are you on Master of Coin? Pretty sure you was. Okay, whatever. Right. Lord Morris of the Stoneway accepted Prince Corrin of Dawn's peace offer. May you live in high... May your years be short and miserable. I accept your ransom. Awesome. That puts us up to 300 gold. Really need to get that loan paid off. And then hopefully we can hold a grand tourney in King's Landing. Cool court out of hiding. Yes. How's this war going? Surely the Tullys are winning this quite heavily by the looks of it. Yeah, it's 40% in favour of Elmo. And a daughter was born to Prince Aemon One-Eye and Lady Cassandra of the Stormlands named Dana. Dana Targaryen. Awesome. Okay, I wonder now, can we arrange a betrothal with Dana Targaryen and... Well, it's not going to allow us, is it? Really? I thought it would allow that, surely. Let's go for Lord Rickon. Arrange a betrothal between Lord Rickon. And why can't we choose Dana Targaryen for this? Is she not in our court? Surely that would be a very, very good match for Lord Rickon of the North. Why are we not allowed to... Let's have a look. Where is our uncle? Aemon One Eye. Dana Targaryen. Surely she is in our... Yep, she's our cousin. She's not actually at our location, though. Yeah, caught in the Red Keep. So you're at caught in the Red Keep. Let's make you important for now. Let's arrange a betrothal between you. And there we go. Rickon Stark. Okay, interesting. So I don't know why it wasn't working, but yes, send. That would be a great match. Hopefully getting the Starks on side. And I'm sure they were like offered a marriage, wasn't they? But that may have been by the Blacks. But at least we honour that. Yes, I think it was by the Blacks. I get very confused with the Dance of the Dragons. That much goes on. I get mixed up what side's which. And I've not read Fire and Blood enough times, like the base story, to remember everything that goes on. Okay, it's taken a long time for him to accept or reject. Oh no, he has accepted. Okay, awesome. So, can we offer you a non-aggression pact because of that? No, you still don't like us very much. You absolutely hate us, in fact. Why do you hate us so much? Fired from council? I didn't fire you. Abomination of incest, religious differences, a foreigner. Medium... Okay, you hate us for a lot of reasons. We'd have to send you a lot of money as well to get you on side. Have we got any honorary titles that we could give you? Cupbearer, but I don't know if I trust. There's not a lot we can actually do with you. Can we grant our brother the High Lordship yet? Of Dragonstone? No. Very annoying. Lord Ormond of Old Town has inherited the city of Old Town from Master Alfred. Okay. How are those factions looking? Yep, still not great. In fact, it's actually increased, which is not good. Sir Eustace has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks. Okay, we'll send... Wow, that's a massive reward. I don't really want to be sending him a reward that much. Saying I owe him nothing will lower our opinion. We're going to have to go with the gold then, which is annoying. Very annoying, but we don't want to upset any more people than we already have, to be honest. We want to avoid that if we can. Looks like the Tullys have pretty much won their war now as well, though. Your Grace, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population in Stony Shore has been converted to the faith of the Seven. Okay, that's interesting. The recent conversion of the Stony Shore, well, I'm not surprised. You're currently in Riverrun, aren't you? I'm going to call you back. We're going to send you to the north instead and improve diplomatic relationships there if possible. How are the Tullys? What are they thinking of us now? -4. So he's not got a great opinion of us because we're a foreigner. Yeah, but are we betrothed to your daughter? No, it must be... Oh no, is it your granddaughter we're betrothed to? I don't know. We're betrothed to somebody in your family. What sort of gift would we have to send you? Wow, a lot. Award and honorary title? Do we have anything? Would you like to be our ward? Not a good idea. Why are you not our Warden of the West, actually? Award honorary title, Warden of the West. Send. There we go. I don't really know why. I can't remember why you're not Warden of the West. May have been you was at war with the Greyjoys, wasn't you, actually? It could be because of that. I'm a little bit worried about these factions. Keep checking just to be sure. Hugh the Hammer, where are you? Are you in our court? At court in Claw Isle. Okay. Can we invite you to court? No, you're not interested. Well, if we send you a little gift. It's only a small gift as well. Can we invite you to court now? No. Just trying to see if we could get him on side to stop that from happening. Just to try and lower the factions a little bit. How old are we? We're 10 years old, so we've still got 6 flipping years left before your regency is over, which is very worrying. Your Grace, my mission to Winterfell has so far been a success. Perfect. During my visit to the court of Lord Paramount Craig Stark of the North, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are. He sends his regards. I hope it's not like the Lannisters. And that's improved his relationship by 20, which is perfect. Lord Paramount, Varys of the Stormlands, inherited Castle of Doran's Point from Sir John Doran, who died in suspicious circumstances, and going from the noises that the game just made, it sounds quite painful. Sir Craig Stark is a siege leader as well, which is awesome. I'd love to give you back your place on the council, but until blah. Until something happens, we can't do that. Until we, who's your daughter? Okay. Yeah, until our regency ends, we can't do that, but you will definitely be back on the council then. Okay, Lord Paramount Dalton the Red Kraken has declared war of Ironborn independence on King Jaehaerys of the Iron Throne. King Daeron of the Iron Throne has declared King Daeron's claim on the Iron Throne war on King Jaehaerys. Okay, everyone's declaring war on us at the same time. They will regret this. The dishonourable Lord Paramount Boris Baratheon has failed to answer calls to arm and has taken sides with the rebels. Who's he joined then? They will suffer the consequences. And okay, the Arryns have joined as well. And so have the Lannisters, even though he's our regent. And so has Cregan Stark. Okay, so we've literally got nobody on our side at all. Which side have they joined? King Daeron. Yes, they've all joined our uncle, King Daeron. So we're going to have a second Dance of the Dragons now, which is worrying. Right, we best call up our men that we have got. They're all going to get attacked, probably. Can you all meet in King's Landing as quickly as possible? Let's call up our fleet, actually. Call up our fleets. If everybody who can gets on fleets. If you guys get on your fleets, yep. And sail down. If you guys... Actually, if you 418 men can march up here instead, it'd probably be safer. Get on your ships. Get on your ships. Get on your ships. Sail down to King's Landing. Yeah, we'll send you up there. If your ships can get there to pick up the rest of those men. Got to hope that these get here on time. Where is our army in the Riverlands? Yes, we've got the army of Harrenhal. They're marching down. And we've got the Riverrun army, which is pretty big as well. Let's take these ships round to King's Landing as well. Let's get the Riverlander army down to King's Landing as well. Right, who should we put in charge of this army here? Right, we need our Dragon Riders. So we'll go with Adam Valerian. Helena, our mother, who's a Dragon Rider. And that's the only Dragon Riders I think we've got, which is not good. Your heavy infantry leader leads from the rear. Battlefield terrain master and a brilliant commander. So we'll go with Lord Piper as well. We're going to hope that we can get all our men together quickly. Is anyone else on our side? No. Right. What can we do here? Is he still... No, I'm going to say, surely he's not still our Hand of the King, considering what he's just done. I don't really know who the hell we'll go with for Hand of the King now. Have we got any better commanders that aren't being used? Got room for 4 commanders, so let's have a look. Yes, we've got another Dragon Rider in Rhaenys Targaryen. And have we got any other Dragon Riders? Come on, please, please. We must have some more Dragon Riders. Doesn't look like it. Have we got any siege leaders? Because they're always important. Not really. An aggressive leader. We'll go with you then, Lord Durham of Tywin Lannister. But the Lannisters are going against us, and he's not really that impressive. We've got a flanker and a dutiful commander. We'll go with you. And... oh, we'll have to go with you. But at least we now do have a 3rd Dragon Rider, so we'll get Rhaenys in there. So we've got 3 Dragon Riders now as our commanders, and 3 decent dragons, if I remember correctly. Let's have a look. Rhaenys obviously has melees. Rhaenys melees. Helena has Dreamfire, and Adam, who do you have again? Sea Smoke. So we've got some decent dragons, especially with them all being together. I'm a little bit worried about these armies. The dishonourable Renifer Crab has failed to answer my call to arms, taking sides with the rebels instead. Well, that's not good. But we do have men here, so if we march those to the Whispers instead. You 2 men march to the Whispers as well, and let's try and let's put someone in charge of that. Should we go with Rhaenys and try and burn that quick? We won't be able to, will we? Let's go with Staunton Piper then to lead that, and we'll try and bring the crabs down quickly, considering they've gone against us. It is a little bit worrying how we're going to get out of this war when we've not really got anybody on our side. Who could we... The Reach. Are the Reach not involved? No, they're not. Can we get a betrothal between you and somebody. Do we have anybody to offer you that will... Not really. Very annoying. We don't really have anyone to offer up. The Reach don't look like they're going to take part at all, which is not good. We are sending a Raven, though, to see if he'll join our cause. Hopefully we can sway him. I say that, but I don't... It's not looking promising, is it, to be fair? It's not looking great. We'll get our armies together quickly. Hopefully these don't have too many dragons. Okay, damn it, you're going to get butchered. Stay there. Go to King's Landing. Go to King's Landing. You're too late. And you're too late, so you two are going to get butchered. Great. Right, get on the fleet. Bring them down to King's Landing. We'll come back for the others. Where are you going? You're going to King's Landing as well. That's good. Let's get our men together quickly. The battles will probably have to wait for the next episode as we're trying to gather our men quickly as quickly as possible. Maris Baratheon is currently under my control and her relative Lord Paramount Boris Baratheon is currently opposing us. We can rightly execute or imprison her as a warning to our enemies. She's betrothed to Sir Gawain Hightower. Imprison her is not her fault. Imprison her. Would that make the Stormlands stay out of it? Let's try it. We'll imprison her. Cassandra Baratheon is currently under my control and her relative will imprison her as well. Tywin Lannister, imprison him. King Arland of the Vale, yes, imprison him. Rhaenyra Vassar, relative of King Daeron Targaryen. Is that not his wife? Yes, it is, so imprison her as well. Imprison him. Imprison him. Right, we've just imprisoned a lot of valuable prisoners. So maybe by doing that, we can get some of these guys to stay out of it. But I don't think it really works like that, does it? Which is quite annoying. Let's see. Did I just say the Lannisters have decided to... No. Doesn't really do a lot then, did it? There wasn't really much point in it. Considering we've got your wife in our custody, I thought we'd be able to... enforce our demands on you. Where is your son, Prince Aeron of the Iron Throne? Can we try and... What would... Can't try and kidnap you or anything because we're not old enough to do that sort of stuff yet, which is annoying. We'll get our forces together though and we'll see where we go from here. I think we'll end this episode here for now though, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below any tips or tricks that you think we should do, where you think we should go from here. Same with the blacks, and I'll try and put them into play. Thank you so much once again, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon for the next episode.